So something that we hope you'll keep in mind today are just all the things that become tradition with the pilgrimage. Who here is a first timer? Wow, welcome. I hope you make it part of your tradition, because it's our story as people living and working in this country. So I hope that you'll participate in everything that is happening. Shortly after all the speakers finish, there will be what is called the interfaith ceremony, and everyone is welcome to do that, to pay respects to basically the spirits that are all around us here, and the people that are buried here in the cemetery. And there will be a flower offering. And then after that, everyone will come out, and there will be a big circle that will be made right out there behind all of you, and there will be ondo dancing. And again, you know, it's not about if you know the song or if you know the dance. You know, we've learned a great saying that it's better to be a full dancing than a full watching. So we hope that you'll all get in. What'll happen is you'll hear the song, you'll have to just follow along with what's going on, and pretty much by the end of the song, you'll start to get it, and then it'll be over. But that's okay, you know, that's part of it. And so, you know, we can laugh at ourselves and dance together. And after that, following all the program, after you get a chance to rest and get something to eat, tonight at the Manzanar Interpretive Center at 5 p.m., there's going to be a very special program called Manzanar at Dusk. It's the MAD program. And it was put together by the UCLA Nikkei Student Union, the 9/11 committee, right? I believe, and the San Francisco Education in Action, the folks that we got to meet last night. And there will also be former internees there, so you'll get to, you know, sort of bridge all different kinds of communities in that space and talk about the significance of pilgrimage and the significance of people's experiences in the camps as well as after. So we really invite you to do that. Again, that's 5 p.m. at the Interpretive Center. And with the Interpretive Center in mind, we would like to introduce our next speaker. He is the Superintendent of the Manzanar National Historic Site, and he has assumed the post as Superintendent of the Manzanar National Historic Site since the spring of 2001. And he has worked with the National Park Service for over 20 years as a ranger and a cultural resource manager. And he's worked all over in Arizona, in Utah, and New Mexico, and he's here today to give some updates. So please welcome Mr. Frank Hayes.
Good morning. On behalf of the National Park Service, I want to welcome you to Manzanar National Historic Site, and I want to thank the Manzanar Committee for sharing a few minutes of their time with the National Park Service to talk about some of the things going on here at Manzanar. I realized today that this is my 5th pilgrimage, so it's starting to become a tradition for me. And we miss Sue and extend our wishes for speedy recovery and that she'll be back next year. Today, the Interpretive Center is going to be open till 8 p.m., so make sure you drop in and see that. There's 8,000 square feet of exhibits. There's a 20-minute film about the interment. And there's also a special art exhibit involving Henry Fukuhara. And it's incredible. From 2 to 3, if you go over to the table behind you, there's some rangers over there who are going to be leading some impromptu tours if you want to go walk around the site and learn a little bit more about the site. So drop in and see them. They already mentioned the Manzanar at Dusk program that starts at 5 o'clock at the stage in front of the stage at the Interpretive Center. And then a couple things we've got going over the next couple years. Next pilgrimage, when you arrive, you ought to be passing by a reconstructed guard tower. We're just about to start work on the reconstruction. It's a joint effort with the Friends of Manzanar and the National Park Service. And the reconstruction will start on that any day now, and should be up by the next time you come up and visit Manzanar. And we're also beginning work on the restoration of the mess hall, that big long building you see out behind the Interpretive Center. You know, we've got dozens of other projects going on. I think the key message that we want to express is that we invite everyone to get involved in the management and discussion about how to manage Manzanar. And so stop by and talk to a ranger and find out what's going on at the park, and make sure you express your opinions and get involved in the day-to-day management of the site, and enjoy your day here at the pilgrimage today. So thanks for the Manzanar Committee for letting me come and give you a brief update, and have a great day here at Manzanar National Historic Site.